Hey guys, it's Cab Over Gary back. Here at my house, I got some parts in for my new light duty truck and was gonna put them on. Uh, Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like the video if you like it. And let me show you what we're gonna do. So that truck had some broken parts. So these are the seat adjusters. Both of them were broken. The driver's side lock was missing. The upper glove box latch was broken. This is just a little cover for the cigarette deal that was missing. And I got some LED headlights in there to increase the brightness. I'm gonna start with doing the interior stuff first, so if I get dirty and I don't get the grease and stuff from doing headlights and stuff like that into the cab. So let's start with this guy. Latch goes, you can see this is all that's left to open it. It's the upper glove box on these trucks. So what needs to happen is up in here there's a screw back in this area here, and then there's one back here, here, and that take this cover off so you can get to this latch. That's the first thing I'm going to do, so I'll set you guys up. Alright, let's take these screws out. Kind of feel for this one. So this latch I was able to buy off of Amazon for $11. So pretty cheap fix. No sense dealing with a broken latch. Alright, so there's that off. I'm going to take you guys in here. So as you can see, once that's off, there's 4 screws holding the latch in. Put the new one in and we're good to go. Whoops. Line it all up. it back down. I don't think there's any adjustments on there. There's locating tabs, so we'll find out. Sure not to over tighten going into plastic, but at the same time have it tight enough so it doesn't rattle. Let's make sure it works. Awesome. Put this back on. That part is done. You know what? I think nope. A magnetic screwdriver would be handy for this part. So there are two different screws in here. The long ones go back in the back, and the short ones go in the front. So me and this new truck did 3,200 miles last week. First week of owning it. A lot of miles on a pickup truck. But it was a good, very happy to have the business. Much better. This is loose here. I'll put a little bit of glue on that later on to get that down, but first project's done. So unfortunately I broke the one on the other side, but this is where that latch goes, and they just slide on, and they got a clip on them, and then they're to adjust the back of the seat. But the splines on the other one were so tore up, I tried to knock it on, and I ended up breaking the deal on it, so I'll have to get another one and clean the splines up first. Let's go ahead and do this door lock. Alright, so here's this door lock. So I'm going to put a bullet casing in there. So how this works is this just slides on, and you push this down to clip it on. I'm going to see if I could get lucky and not have to pull the door panel off. Set you guys up so I can have both hands. Now my plan is to get it all the way down. Alright, well that was easy. Awesome. Looks a lot better. Last thing we're going to do is change these bulbs out, which unfortunately I don't know really how to show you. They're in there pretty good. But you basically unplug the wire and then twist the bulb. Once you find a way to get your hand in there. Alright, got the high beam. So it's got a little clip on it. So they're different, the high and the low. So on this truck. So they just got the deal to lock it in there, and the gasket surface is different here. So once you get that, you fish it into the hole. And then you line up the 3 little tabs. And then once you get that lined up, then you just twist it. And then plug the plug back in. That one's done. I just gotta figure out a way to get on this one. I'm gonna grab a pair of pliers. I moved it some. Let's see if I... There you go. That one's a little hard to get out of there, not much room. Hopefully this will go in okay. Huh. Went in easier than it came out. All right, grab you guys. We'll take a look here. Let's turn the headlights on. So those are the low beams. So they're working good. Let's turn the high beams on. And there's the high beams. Hopefully that'll be a little bit brighter. Well, that's it for this episode. Please subscribe and like the video if you liked it. And I'll have more on this truck, as well as I'm about to do the in-frame rebuild on my cab over. That should happen all next week. I'll be having cab over content going on. So I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.